Is an outgoing introvert. Basically, it's someone who likes the company of other people in small doses. You don't have the energy for being around people. There'll normally be that point where somebody suggests doing something else. No, not keen on that at all.
Yes. Well, it all occurred on the night of December the 31st, and, well, I'd been making my best attempts on a girl who later turned out to be a, peach.
Alright, we're trying to keep it peachy.
Well, at any rate, my friend, who shall we just say for now as class will refer to him as, had been getting quite cosy with what I'd first thought was on Hubble's barn, firm with breasts, conviction so. Growing out of the wall.
I originally shot this video, I ended up segueing onto a story from about 3 years ago, and at the time it seemed relevant, and I agree with my past self that I should tell that story again, which is going to be tricky because it's very difficult for me to talk about. So here goes. A few years ago I was visiting Manchester for Christmas. I was visiting my friends and I was visiting my family. So one of my best friends said, oh, you know, we should meet up at some point over the summer and, you know, just get together and catch up basically, because we don't see enough of each other anymore. I was like, yeah, no, totally. One of the other consequences of this is that I will sometimes drop communication with people. I don't mean to. It's not that I'm meaning to be a bad friend or anything like that. It just sort of happens. And so summertime came around and I was in Aberdeen, and I was in Edinburgh for a bit. And then I came back to Manchester, and then 3 days in, I got a phone call. And it was from one of my friends. And they opened the phone call in a very unusual way. It was like, yeah, you know Joe, don't you? It was very unusual because I'd known this guy since year 2, like basically grown up together. Like, I would like to think that I owe all of my like sense of humor and things like that to this guy. And basically the long and short of the phone call was that in mysterious circumstances, he had died. We later found out that it was due to basically a hidden heart condition that nobody knew that he had, because he was, you know, he was the figure of health for basically as long as we've known him. You know, he was a tall basketball player, skateboarder, so much hair, it was insane. He looked like Cousin It during his teenage years. It was hilarious. And so it kind of struck me at that point that this can be an issue sometimes, in that I can sometimes just kind of put people out of the picture for a little too long. And it had never occurred to me that the last time that that I'd be speaking to him would be on that bus going home. You know, it doesn't come in your mind, particularly when you're 20 at the time. You know, you don't think, this is the last time I'm going to see this person. It doesn't occur to you. I'm doing better than last time. So, yeah, and a slightly additionally cruel thing that happened. For some reason, Twitter had the mother of cruel malfunctions. And he'd sent a message to me about 3 days before he died, but I only got it 2 days after I'd found out that he died. For some reason, the notification didn't come up until like after we'd found out that he died, and it was just him asking for like my new phone number so we could keep in touch. And it was it was one of those really cruelly timed moments in life where you're just like, oh god, it's almost as if someone's like trying to teach me a lesson or something. I don't really know what the message to this is, although I'm not crying this time, so that's a bonus, I suppose. My main one, I suppose, would be are you an outgoing introvert like myself? You know, do you enjoy spending time with people, and have you ever had it where you've lost touch with someone and you never had the opportunity to pick it up again because of any kind of circumstance? Maybe they've moved, they don't necessarily have to have, you know, no longer be alive or anything like that. It can be something more mundane, like, you know, they start a family and you just don't communicate anymore. You know, basic things that happen when you grow up. It's just a case of, you know, being an adult that, you know, things don't happen to be simple anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. Before I get weepy or anything else like that. Yeah, so leave a comment down below if you can relate to any of the things that I have said to you today. Please do subscribe to the channel. I noticed actually a lot of people who watch these videos, the vast majority of you guys aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So if you subscribe to it, you'll get like updates on whenever I upload things, because there is those occasions where I'll like upload one on a Tuesday because I fancy it. So don't always rely on Facebook, so hit that subscribe button. It also helps me in terms of like discovery on search engines and things like that. So, you know, it's helping everybody, basically, mainly me. But, you know, thank you. So that was this week's video. I will... Ooh, fireworks. I should point out I'm filming this on November 5th, so that's going to be happening. I will see you next Saturday. Thanks for watching.